Let me look this word up right quick. Okay, now over here you see what the word means. Watch what the word means. Definition of Torah: a large reddish heart beast. Asclepius Torah of Eastern Africa. This is a Moor. See, this is a Moor. Eastern Africa, we talking about Morocco. And look, reddish. Now we talking about Damu. Think Damu, bloods. Right? And then heart and beast. Beast hearted, that's the man. The man had the heart of the beast. You know? The man had the heart of a beast. But this was a big man. Right? This is a noun. Now let's see if it got any other meanings to it. Now this in real time. I'm finding out just like y'all is. I'm just reading what I see. Okay, I don't see any other meanings to that word. So let's scroll back up and go over it again. What is this trying to tell me? Let's go to the etymology. Look, Amharic. Now we ain't in. Now we over in the Middle East. We in Babylon. And it's pronounced Torah. Right? Now think Toro, the bull, because the vowels are interchangeable. Right? Now remember, I showed y'all the picture right here with the bull. Now, these keys represent the 3 seats of government. Right? This is the Pope, the blue. Right? Man. This is humanity governed by the crown. The rouge, the red. This is the Red Lodge. Right? This is the Queen of England. Now you notice the colors. I come out of the Blue Lodge as the perfected man, and she came out of the Red Lodge. They role reversal, gender switch, cross-dressing motherfuckers. She's a lesbian, and he is a non-human. He is an asexual non-human. But they switched places because he had to steal the queen. He had to steal the seat of Isis, closest living man to God. This is telling me that there's 3 city-states to deal with. I went over the 3 city-states in the last one. And these are your zodiac signs. But if you look, ROC. Remember, all right? TOR. I'm going to have to examine this some more. Because I'm seeing ZTH. Oh, shit. This stuff be blowing my mind sometimes. Anyway, by identifying the 3 seats of power, the 3 seats of government. The hell is this? Now, I did not intend for that to happen, but Hathor carrying the flame. Look, y'all must have got what y'all came for, because this is the video that wouldn't play earlier. You can't make this shit up. Did you see the gold light come off of him? Now watch this. When I scroll down, the red and the gold. Look, red, black, and gold. Red, black, and gold. That tied me to the islands. That tied me to like Rastas and Haitians and Dominicans down there. See her with the flail? You see her with the pelt. Right? That means that the mother has arisen. In Native American, this is the way that we used to do when we wanted to be disguised among what looked like the rest of the cattle. So now she woke. Why the fuck woke? Right? Taupe is a color of green. Right? Now notice I say Oya. You know, we talking about the African goddess. You know. So I'm thinking I got everybody I need to get before we can wrap this all up. So I think that might be the final knock. Look. 7:45, 4 and 5 is 9, and 7 is 16, and 6 and 1 is 7. Back at it again. Which made the other one, the 2 7s, became the 1 7. Now you see the 3 seconds there? I had to find the 3 7s, now I just found them. And that's why it wouldn't work. Not until I can match all 3 7s. This is what you call I had to give the 3 knocks. The 2 7s, and then this adds all the way back down to 1 7. I had to tie all these 7s together like I just did without pre-planning it. Without pre-planning it, just had to lay down like that. Now watch this. 12, Zodiac. 7, Perfected Man, conquers 6, the imperfected man. You can't make this. There's too many fucking things that add up to this shit to be an accident. Random. How much shit, before coincidence is 2 things. Right? A poly incident is what this shit is. A whole bunch of shit converging in a singularity. I don't know. So, I think I got everybody in. I hope Yuck Mouth happy I ain't forget about him. Platinum Back Gorilla on deck. Y'all got back to 50 Cent. We already dealt with Gangsta Nipsey Hussle. We done dealt with Snoop. I done gave him his instructions to apologize to Iggy Azalea for showing his ass in the public like he did. Because you don't disrespect women in public like that. You can put them in their place, but you don't stand out there with vile intent and call her all kind of bitches and shit. I don't care where she came from, Australia, Africa, Europe, or the moon. It don't matter. You don't do that in public. That's not how men behave themselves when they handling a rogue woman or what he feel like might be a rogue woman. You go sit that woman down and talk to her. If you got a problem with her man, you talk to him. And if you got a problem with her and he in the way, you still got to talk to him in order to talk to her. So you got to handle your shit like a man. That's the only problem I got with him now, because he already straightened out my original problem, which was part of the program anyway, right? But it had to be part of the problem so I could pay attention to him, right? So that is how you get, Eric Holder. Eric is the word Eric, which means fire. He's the fire holder. What was the fire? The 10 shots. What was the 10 shots? It was the 10 chaos beings affirming that they can break the fucking blood off. 10 shots. Thanks, Eric Holder. You can go home now. They can drop that case. There's not enough evidence anyway. The camera's too fucked up. They can't make out a clear picture if that's you or not. Only thing they got is, did you make a statement or not? The name Thoughts and where? Oh, you probably did. You probably did see the name Thoth. Now, at this point, I think that I've satisfied the 5% nation. I satisfied the left-hand path. Crowleyites through Jay-Z and Puffy Combs. Bad Boy pointing to the intelligence community infiltrating the hip-hop community with the hip-hop police. Um, I'm going to reserve my judgment on Ricky Ross because he had to answer for something, and I don't know how to view that situation yet. So, from what I'm reading, he deserves some lumps. But there's a couple people that can clarify that exactly what I'm reading is how I was supposed to read it in order to get to have the conversation that I'm about to have about that shit. Triple X, Master of the Tone. Go back and listen to XXXTentacion album. I think it's called 19 something 19. Go listen to that album. He played with the tones to break the spell on that album. That's why he had to dip. He ain't dead either. Triple X ain't going nowhere. Y'all seen with the rest of us. you got to get your people out of harm's way when they do their job. When they perform their task, you have to preserve life at all costs. That's what Mama said. So in order to get y'all out of this shit, y'all had to see a lot of untrue shit. So we let the enemy run rampant. And we played along with his program as long as we could. Now I spring the trap. It's sealed with the number 7 now. G is the 7th letter made. G is for geometry. I just built this shit in front of your face. G is for God. I just motherfucking rose from man to God in front of your face. I just showed y'all all these signs. There's nobody else that's gonna match this shit up like that. Expose the imposters for who they is. Point out what they did, who they did it, when they did it, how they done it. I'm gonna point it all out. I'm the baddest motherfucker ever born. So, I'm gonna wrap that up here. Pretty sure I got it all. So, bring my shit. Y'all know what's up. Yeah. Take care of your business. Thanks, fam. One love. Gorilla shit. A lot of postpartum depression is from mothers not breastfeeding. From her not breastfeeding just fucks her up. And cutting the umbilical cord too early. Her body don't even know that the baby ain't dead. So her body grieving because when you cut the umbilical cord, you telling the mother's body the baby dead.
Yeah. Somebody in the comments said people don't care no more.
And that's the one thing that no matter how good you is, you can't overcome. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because they're not even using don't give a fuck in a strategic manner. They use it reckless, like everything else they do.
Like, yeah, they just don't give a fuck about shit.
Yeah. Yes, because that money is like, it's just it for them. It's like, that's it. It's like, I got to chase this because I got to acquire new things to keep up with the system that you claim you hate. Why? Who you playing against? Who you competing with? Who you trying to prove it to?
You know what I was thinking though, Rod? Like how they got us in school. Because the first, like, people got a peak game of school. It's the introduction to prison and, you know, a job. Like, for example, you was a kid, they had the little green, yellow, red. That's for behavior. That's to make you complicit to the system, to see how much you would comply. Then you got teachers that be like, oh, who want to be the line leader? Oh, who want to watch the board? That was getting yourself mentally.
What you want to be? What you want to be when you grow up? A police officer? So you can catch your brothers and put them in bondage for us?
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. The system's sick.
I was that little boy that was like, yo, man, I don't want to be no police. I want to be the dog catcher. You can't catch the dogs. Motherfucker, I want you to put a dog in a dog pound, but they want to throw a grown-ass human in the prison. Make it make sense.
Facts. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, Rod. A white teacher in 3rd grade, her name was Miss Dorn. She told me I can't be no microbiologist. I was young as hell saying this in 3rd grade, telling her I want to be a microbiologist. Because she asked me, she was like, why you want to be that? Because I had a cousin die from AIDS. But I ain't know about it, but I knew a little bit. And I said, I just want to help my people that's sick She told me I can't be that.
They always do. Yeah, that is a redundant story that's coming from our educational system into the minds of our children. If the people that's supposed to be in authority is telling you that you're not supposed to be something, right? Then from the position of authority, you'd already been shot down.
Right. Killing their spirit early.
Yep.
They kill a lot of kids' spirit early.
I always hear stories like that, and I'm like, what? Like, I've never witnessed like educators like, or listen.
Well, come to CPS, Chicago Public Schools. You will see that.
Hey, it's funny. That's the same initials for Child Protective Services too, and they are fraud, just like the educational system.
All of it was a fraud, man. That shit all this gotta go.
It gotta go.
Oh,
go.
I want you to speak on this too, Rod. Did you notice how 1,000 banks been closing?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna speak on that?
Yeah. So the reason that is, a lot of us are unaware. So I'm going to make y'all aware if y'all watching this video. Trump passed a bill. It was a anti-counterfeiting bill that put the Federal Reserve out of business. The only money they got in circulation right now is the money they got in circulation. They are barred from printing any new money. Right? Wall Street has been found trafficking humans and laundering money from human trafficking in the sum of $100 trillion. They also got caught with $100 trillion in drug money and laundered money from criminal enterprises of all sorts. Wall Street was always created for slave trade. Right? So what they saying it is on the market is not what it is behind the scenes. You think you investing in pork bellies, right? But you don't know that pork belly is PB, and PB is a code for peanut butter, and peanut butter is also one of the pedophile codes.
Yep. Just like salsa, pizza, hot dog.
Everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But pork bellies is specifically on the trading. Now they trade in pigs, livestock, but pork bellies is separate. Make it make sense now. How do you have this much pork, but you got more pork bellies than you got pork? That's like you go to get I want a whole chicken and they give you 8 wings and 2 legs. How in the make that make sense? The bird had 8 wings and 2 legs. Right? So all of their codes have been cracked. So we know all of their dirt that's in the open that they was talking over our heads like we was some toddlers. Right. Because they miseducated us to the level of a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
If we organically develop to a 7-year-old, we'll start to educate ourselves from that point forward. So they stop our education in a 12-step detox from thinking called high school, elementary, and middle school. It's a 12-step thinking detoxification program where they transfer thinking for following directions, right? And staying in the lines, right? Follow directions.
Don't ask no questions.
Right, you stay in the line, and you can only ask questions when I tell you it's okay.
Yep.
In other words, it's not okay to have a question until I tell you it's okay. Yeah. In other words, don't question me because I'm more important than you. That's how the subconscious translate that.
Right. Right. It's teaching the children because I coming so. Right. Right.
Yeah, because I'm the authority figure. Well, that didn't work on me when I was little. Fuck your authority. Only authority is my mama.
Thank you.
And my daddy. So anything y'all
can't
motherfuckers
forget
out
about
here
grandma.
telling me, if it don't match what mom and daddy telling me, you telling me something wrong.
Don't forget about G-Ma, the grandma.
Yep. Oh, you know, Big Mama, I don't play by Big Mama.
Can't forget about Big Mama. She got the authority too.
You know, yeah. Big Mama tell mama and daddy what to do, so why in the fuck I ain't gonna listen to her?
Right.
You know, so if I listen yeah, because if the Big Mama take her broom out and whoop my grown ass mama, what she gonna do to my little ass?
Whoop you too.
You know what I'm saying? So we not gonna play with Big Mama. She gonna hurt your feelings because you ain't got no business being soft no goddamn way. So she gonna always be talking mean to the kids. Boy, go do something with your little stinking ass nappy hair. Go get that snot off your face looking like somebody and throwed your ass away. You know, but at the end of the day, it's gonna toughen you up. It's gonna teach you what she's trying to teach you at the same time it's toughening you up. So when you get out in the world, ain't nobody can shake you. Because mama done shook your ass senseless.
Facts.
You become immune to the shakery.
Yep, she got
and the shakery is the cowardice that got your knees knocking.
That's what G-Ma gonna do. She gonna get you prepared for this world.
Mm-hmm.